what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by thunder. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
And we're back with episode 17 of Vampyr. So anyways, let's get into the game, because so much to do and it's a little time to do so. Okay, so last episode we talked to tons of people. Finished up a few side quests. Took our 4th NPC XP victim, which this time really wasn't because of XP. Well, actually none of them really are, kind of. I mean, well... Anyways. We actually had to do a mercy killing in the last episode. So instead of normally taking out a bad guy, a villain, or just some piece of trash, this time we did a mercy killing, which was for the mother. As shown in the story here, I explained towards the end of the last episode when we did this as to why we, bent the rule a little bit and took her down, and yeah. So there's that. Also, last episode we met some new people, and yeah. As for this episode, we're gonna finally do what we were supposed to do at the end of last episode, which is finally finish exploring this little part of the map. Okay, so this is it. We're finally gonna finish this. We're gonna meet well, definitely one person. I was just about to say a few, but I don't know. I don't know where this guy is. Oh, maybe. Okay. Okay, we might get to meet the two sisters in a little bit here. I just happen to think. But as for this guy, I don't know where he's at, so we need to find him. Well, I don't know if we'll find him in this episode. I'm just saying we need to find him. We do need to talk to her again, but I don't know if that's going to be this episode or not. And then we need to continue the main story. So, a little bit of exploration, a lot of talking, and main story for the most part. However, there is some new information I have. Finally, after all this time. Wrong button. I finally have... Come on. I finally figured out how to get this guy's final info. Hint. That one right there. What you have to do is you have to stand outside of the mother's home for a bit, and eventually the son here will walk into the home, giving you a one of those investigation moments where eavesdrop moments where you can eavesdrop on the situation and learn something. So that's why I've been missing this hint here. Now, when I was looking into it, I found out what we're also missing from this character. Which, this character drives me insane in this game because it's supposed to be a boy, but yeah, it looks like an old man. I don't know why, but the picture from here, and then even here, it's just, every time I see this character, I keep thinking it's an old man. And just, yeah. But anyways, as for this character, what we're going to do is we're actually going to try to get the other hints here. Even though I just said at the end of last episode, I'm going to try to give up going for hints for characters from past districts. However, this particular one, we might be able to get these unlocked while going for, this. So, if we can, I would like to try. What I can say is one of these hints is revealed once we do the eavesdrop with this guy. And as for the other two hints, they are related to something where we need to take a step back and watch where this kid goes. That's all I'm going to say for now. So either way, both him and the guy we need to take down are both needing moments where we need to actually just stand around for a little bit and watch where they go. Which, yeah, that's gonna suck, but it has to be done. Now, I mean, we could take this guy out right now, but I'm actually gonna hold off on taking him down till we're at Mesmerize level 5, so that we can take down all three of these characters in one go. Because as of right now, the docs are healthy. I don't have to worry about anyone getting sick over there right now anyways. So, well, I mean, I'm not saying they can't get sick. Actually, well, I don't know. If an area is 100% sanitized, I don't know if it can get sick. Well, I don't want to chance it until we're ready to take out these 3 characters here. So yeah, we'll take them all out at the same time. So it might be this episode, might be next episode, might be the episode after. I don't know. It just depends on how fast we can get through this area here, talk to the new characters we need to talk to, and then of course continue the story till where we can get to, well, Mesmerize level 5. Because yeah, as of right now, we are level 3. So yeah, I need to shut up and we just need to move on. So anyways, let's get moving and just see how much progress we can make in this episode.
It's locked, all right.
It seems violence and madness are now contagious.
Dr. Reed, I am glad to see you again.
Good morning. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reed, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reed, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
Oh, oops! I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I've been saying these were sisters. I didn't realize it was mother-daughter. Oops.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reed.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now. But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price. Especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reed. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
Tell me, Carolyn, do you often wound or hurt your daughter by mistake?
No. I always thought it was Carol's clumsiness that caused these incidents. Maybe it's a family trait, Doctor.
You really believe it's just bad luck and being clumsy then?
Of course, Doctor. What else could it be? I have nothing to hide.
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure to have you here, Dr. Reed. Take all the time you need. Dr. Reed, I am glad to see you again.
Good evening, Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reed? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good to see you too, Carol. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
Why are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
Dr. Reed, I am glad.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercote used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel. I wonder who this camellia may be.
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Dr. Reed, I am.
Do you ever think about getting married now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
Is it true you often hurt yourself, Carol?
Yes, it's true. I try to behave, I really do. But one way or another, I always end up injured or wounded. I'm so stupid.
Why would you be stupid?
It's like I can't help getting under my mother's feet. That's how I end up being pushed, cut, or burned. You see, I'm a stupid girl, really.
When exactly do these accidents happen.
Ever since I was little. That's why I need to stay with Mum. I'm not capable of taking care of myself.
Goodbye, Carol.
Good
I
morning.
hope you can stay a little longer this
Good
time.
evening, sir.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
Carol's gratitude is exemplary. She seems determined never to leave you.
I'm taking care of my daughter as well as I can. It's not always easy, but she's the best gift life gave me.
But she'll probably leave you someday to live her own life. Will that be difficult for you?
Why would she leave? Children sometimes stay with their parents until the end, for they know no one else will love them as much.
You are responsible for your daughter's many injuries and scars, Carolyn. You brutalize her, don't you?
How could I abuse my own flesh and blood? This is nonsense. It would be like hurting myself.
You really believe you've done nothing wrong, don't you? How long has this been going on for? I should have seen it when you were my patients.
Seen what? Child abuse? Are you mad, Dr. Reed? I dedicated my whole life to my precious Carol. She is a part of me.
Yes. Even her name is just a part of yours. This is a terrible tragedy. Something of an unknown disorder. My God. Abuse that comes from overwhelming love.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How dare you say something like that? What kind of a monster do you think I am?
Speak to me, Carolyn. Why do you behave like this? How does it make you feel to hurt Carol before cajoling her?
I don't know. It makes me feel good to take care of my daughter. I need to feel useful. No one ever takes care of me. I need someone to take care of me.
Do you realize Carol is a person? Not a toy, not a doll. The poor girl would put her hand in a flame to please you. You are both trapped in this toxic relationship.
Carol and I are perfectly happy. Leave us be. How stupid I was to believe you could be a suitable husband.
Okay, I'm gonna have to actually look this one up because yeah, I don't want to screw this particular dialogue choice up. So anyways, BRB. Okay, so after looking into it, couldn't find anything in regards to like all the different guides that out there, whether it's website or YouTube video or whatever. Nothing was saying anything about like what you're supposed to choose here. However, after digging for quite some time, I managed to find one video which was showing this scene, and the person in the video chose You're a Threat to Carol, that option there, and I noticed that there was no failures, so obviously that's a safe answer to go with. But I don't know, like, if it really does not matter what choice we take, then, I kind of want to go with the bottom one here, but then again, I do want to play it safe. Well, the bottom one still is implied with the You're a Threat to Carol, so... And we already know it's a safe bet, so I'm going to have to go with that one. But anyways, upon looking into this character to understand what's going on, and yeah, this mother is... You know what? let's continue. You know, I'm not gonna say anything just yet. Let's see a little bit more, and then I'll say what I need to say, and yeah.
You're a threat to Carol, and no child should feel unsafe in the presence of their parents.
No, Dr. Reed. You are the threat. You are threatening to separate a mother from her only daughter, from the meaning of her life.
Goodbye for now, Miss Price.
Dr. Reed, I am glad to see you again.
Good evening, young lady.
My mother always prefers when people simply call me Carol.
You need to understand you are in danger, Carol. Your mother is responsible for all your injuries.
That's a lie. She has always taken good care of me. She only gets irritated when I get under her feet. It's my fault. My mum loves me so much.
Yes, Carol. Your mother believes she loves you as much as you're convinced she loves you. But you are both trapped in a toxic relationship that puts you in danger.
What are you saying? That she lied to me all these years? That she wants me to be miserable? My mother has dedicated her life to my safety.
Your mother is terribly sick, Carol. She suffers from one of the most sadistic attitudes I've ever encountered, and tortures you with a twisted sense of love.
No, my mum loves me and only wants the best for me. It's my fault if I can never do anything right. She deserved a better girl than me.
Goodbye, Carol.
Good morning.
I hope
Good evening,
you can stay
sir.
a little longer this time.
It's locked.
Dr. Reed, I am glad.
Alright, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit for these two to move because there is going to be a eavesdrop scene that's going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and pause the recording so that you won't have to suffer the wait with me. I'll just sit here. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, there's movement. Nope, never mind, false alarm. She's repositioned. But yeah. Anyways, I'll resume recording once they start moving, and yeah. So anyways, BRB. Okay, status update. Finally, there's some movement. The girl went downstairs, but the mother is still up here. Maybe if I... Whoops, wrong button. Maybe if I walk in and then...
I cannot enter.
that... Just trying to see, like, moving around would trigger. Come on. Oh, no. She's come back upstairs. No.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
No, both of you go back downstairs. Trigger the eavesdrop. no. The thing is, I don't even know if you're supposed to be at a certain point in the game or not. Like, maybe it's not triggering because maybe I need to still do the whole club scene. I don't know. Even though I never thought that there would be a story blocker for something like this, but then again, I don't know. Alright, anyways, BRB again. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time here. Oh, wait. She's standing up again. And she's set back down again. Ah! BRB. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes and I can't wait any longer here. I have been looking this situation up on the internet to see what in the world's going on. Why in the world this is not triggering? Why is it that only the daughter is going downstairs and not the mother? And even though it's not 100% confirmed, but it's going to lead to this because what I'm about to say, because of how many different spots I saw what I'm about to say, which is supposedly when we went and visited, hold on, whoops, wrong. Move the character there. When we went and visited this guy right here in, that wasn't last episode, was it? No. No, I'm sorry, 2 episodes ago. When we visited this guy 2 episodes ago, we basically paid for tons of hints, okay? Well, it seems that, because I was even noticing this earlier, like, wait a minute, how is this, you know, maxed out on these 2 characters when we haven't seen the eavesdrop? So, it seems that by paying for the hint from this guy here, has somehow bugged out the eavesdrop between these 2, and now it just won't happen. So now we're not going to get to see the eavesdrop, all because I accidentally talked to that guy first, which, oh my gosh, I wish we had not have found that guy until last. Because anyways, I saw other people talking about the exact same situation here, where it's like, wait, why is this not happening? Why is it? I found posts on Reddit, Steam, YouTube, I can't remember where else, but yeah, so with everybody saying about the same thing, it seems to be the case where, yeah, somehow, because everybody had the same story. They all, like, you know, whenever it was asked, like, hey, do you happen to go see that one guy? And then they said, yeah, and say, okay, yeah, that seems to be the trigger. So, yeah, basically, word of warning, do not pay for hints from this guy here until after you've met and seen everything else, in regards to at least the eavesdrops anyways. Because this is ridiculous. And this sucks too, because it was a very, very, very important scene. I actually went on YouTube and looked up the scene, so yeah, to try to explain what happens. Basically, the eavesdrop, of course, will be, you know, from out here, you know, basically you stand, I think it was this spot here, in this vision mode. You activate the eavesdrop. It looks, the camera goes down there, into that little room. You'll see both the, wait, is that glowing? Oh. Maybe we might be able to get a key for down there if we take out the mother. Interesting. Well, anyways, as I was saying, the scene is where the mother and daughter are, I think they're like, I think the daughter, I think they were like cutting carrots or something on the table or whatever. And anyways, the daughter said something, and then the mother the mother has a knife in her hand, and she slashes at the daughter's hand, and they quickly make the scene where the mother makes it look like she didn't do anything, even though it's like, hello, You just slashed your daughter's hand. Basically, the mother tries to convince the daughter. Well, she doesn't actually try to convince her because she already kind of gets this idea where as you already saw before from the conversations, that the daughter thinks that she's the clumsy one. Okay, so when the daughter gets her hand cut, she thought it was her own fault, whereas in reality, it was the mother. The mother got aggravated with something that was said, and she slashed the daughter's hand. So, yeah, the mother is, as they were saying in the conversations, literally a massive threat to the daughter, to where the mother might even eventually kill the daughter. Now, I did find one comment, and again, this was just one comment, I haven't found any proof behind this, but this is just what one person said in a comment on a YouTube video, where one user said that they embraced the daughter and found later on that the mother had the daughter stuffed like a doll and had her still like in the shop or near her or whatever. And if that's true, that's sick. But again, I couldn't find any proof to that, so I don't know. And I'm not testing that, as in, you know, taking out the daughter to free her from the mother, no. And of course to make the mother suffer. But no, we're not going that route. So, and I couldn't find anyone talking about going that route. I mean, other than, of course, that, like I said, that one user comment. But yeah, it seems like no one really wants to actually test to see if that's true or not. And yeah, I don't want to test either. However, now, like I was saying before, as for the mother, she is and potentially can kill the daughter. So, in order to free the daughter, we're going to have to embrace the mother. Now, of course, this does fall underneath the villain slash bad guy slash a threat to others category. So, you know, this is not breaking the rule of what I said at the beginning of this playthrough, you know, about no doctors, no nurses, and try to not take out female characters unless we have to, you know. And yeah, this falls under the, yeah, she's no good. And literally her daughter is screwed if the mother stays alive. I think there was even something in the write-up here. Hold on, let me see. What was it at? Yeah, the story that we'll get once I take out the mother here. Well, we'll have this story on screen, okay, and you can read it then once we get to that point, and it'll kind of double explain why we're gonna have to take out the mother here. However, there is a however with this. I can't do it just yet, even though I want to do it right now. But we're going to have to actually wait. And the reason why is because on this one site, neoseeker.com, where I was looking up some information about all this, there is a caution at the bottom of the, well, I wouldn't say bottom of the page, mid part of the page, but bottom of the information here. It says that this character, Carolyn Price, is one of the characters who will give a hint for I'm guessing the pillar. Whoops. This character here, because it says a name here and I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna say Mr. Dawson for right now. Actually, wait, didn't it say pillar? Yes, it does. Okay, later on it does say it's pillar. Okay, yeah. So the pillar character, there is well, here, let me just read what it says exactly. Carolyn Price is one of the characters who will give you a hint for, we'll say Mr. Dawson here. If you kill Carolyn before you get this hint, you'll never be able to get Dawson's hints, which will reduce the choices you'll have when choosing how to deal with the pillar character later on in the game. Okay, now right now, since we haven't met the pillar yet, the pillar option is not available with Carolyn Price, because I do know this because I actually looked on the side to actually saw some footage real quick, and it showed like an additional option. So yeah, we haven't actually gotten that information yet. So we're gonna have to whoops, hold on. So we're gonna have to hold off on taking out the mother just yet. But at least the good news is that we're guaranteed a 3,000 XP boost there. And yeah, but well, what we could do is maybe take out the mother when we go to take out these 3 characters, maybe? So basically, we're just gonna be wiping out characters left and right. Well, in this case, we 4 characters back to back to back. So, yeah. Now, of course, like I said, right now, we could take this character out, but I need the hint from it. And yeah, I don't want to screw over the West End just yet. So, yeah. Anyways, let's move on. And
I can't help you, sir.
yeah, you watch. As soon as I leave here, it will kind of unglitch itself, and then finally they'll both go downstairs. But no, I can't sit there and wait any longer when I am on a schedule right now. I'm on a timer. So, yeah, we got to get moving. If I had more time, I would have waited more time. But again, with the... Wait, I already went down here. With the stuff that I read on the internet that I was just talking about, you know, about the one guy screwing up that cutscene, yeah, that pretty much kind of tells me it's just not gonna happen. Okay, so we saw all this area, and we saw this area, which again, just double checking. Yep. See, she's down there. She's up there. Now, so there was a point where I even waited inside the shop for a little bit. Just, yeah. But anyways, the daughter's gone downstairs so many times since I was originally here, and just, yeah, it's not happening. Okay, so we just have just this little spot here then. Okay, well then wait, where is this guy then? Unless he's in the club. Has to be. It's any character we haven't found. I guess. Okay, well anyways, let's continue exploring this little section here, and I'm going to shut up. And again, once we're done with this section here, then we'll go ahead and continue the story. So yeah. I guess we're done. I forgot. We actually already kind of went through that area up there. So yeah, I have no idea where he is. Okay, anyways, let's finally continue the story then.
too in this war. Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs. Welcome to the Ascalon Club.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture. It's locked, all right.
It's locked.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here!
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is.
I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Garda Priwen, have even launched an open hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign Ekons. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
I was chased by a gigantic Valcod 2 nights ago. I thought it was Fergal coming back, but no. That creature barely spoke English.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
Lord Redgrave can play with the brave all he wants.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
Is not the nature of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall. To isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
By doing so, you would create two separate ghettos. What if the disease gets past the wall? The results would be disastrous.
Not if we eliminate all suspected cases of infection as soon as they appear. A necessary sacrifice.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign econs. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
I was chased by a gigantic Valcod 2 nights ago. I thought it was Fergal coming back, but no. That creature barely spoke English.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him?
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally. But I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
I'm sure you have more important things to do than talking with an old man like myself.
Welcome to the Ascalon.
I just remembered there was another door we were supposed to check. Oops. Here, how about I cut... Oh, wait, well, now I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, nothing. Alright, I'm gonna cut out the loading time here in the recording, so BRB. Okay, so we're back in the house finally, and now we can go check out that other door that I didn't go through earlier because I saw that there was a loading symbol on it. This one here. Now let's see where this takes us.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Rats. Tasty rats. Those clever rodents are cautious now. They won't approach.
Is it just me, or is her eyes different? Okay, we got blue on the right. And... Whoops. Oh, it's just her left... Or, sorry. Her right, our left. Eye is bloodshot. Wonder what happened there.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. Rats, rats. Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow. Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Look lively! It's on to us! Lord! Crush the leech, boys! Its head!
I cannot enter. This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent. Ah!
Seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution? have this thirst for blood. So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Please, sir. Whether you need to buy something or not, I'm happy to help.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Leave me alone with them while you go back to your hall. Fucking convenient.
She tricked me! I love you!
Fucking pathetic pig.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher. Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
I swear this ability's broken. It's supposed to heal 300 points, and yet it never does. Originally, when it was supposed to heal 200, it only ever healed 100. And now if it's supposed to be healing 300, it only ever does 150 or 200. And I'm even, you know, it's like right now, we're letting some time pass in case if it's supposed to be slowly regenerating or something. But, okay, let's go back, check it again. Still 856. As it just was a moment ago. It was, what, 706 before that. So I don't understand this ability. I don't understand why it doesn't do what it says. It says 300, but yet, like I just said, we either get 150 or 200 out of it. I don't understand that. Anyways, we need ammo and... Oh, there's some events. How much time do we have left? Ew. Alright, you know what? Let's go talk to those two, and then that's going to be it for the episode. We'll have to continue the main story in next episode.
Even someone you're close to.
Good evening, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm still investigating from inside the Ascalon Club. Can we talk?
Of course, my dear.
I have investigated new sources of infection, and I may have found a new type of Skal. One suffering from heavy mutations that is extremely contagious.
Skals come in various forms, you know. They are simply degenerate versions of their makers.
I believe these families are different, and I'm currently pursuing a lead. I know I can find the true source of contagion by finding who created these creatures.
That would be great news. Be very careful, my dear, when dealing with such creatures.
How is your investigation going?
I have decided to explore beyond the dictates of reason.
What do you mean?
You may on occasion find this house closed when you visit me. If so, it is because I have gone undercover. Sort of.
Who are you going to surveil? I hope you're not considering spying on McCullum or the Guard of Priwen.
No. I intend to ask a few questions in parts of town I rarely venture into. Dirty places where a delicate lady like myself should never be seen.
When will you return?
As soon as possible. And I don't intend to stay away for long.
There are many paintings adorning the walls here.
Yes?
Did you paint them?
No, my dear. But some of them. I have had a long time to learn from the best. I'm currently working on what could be my greatest masterpiece.
What is this masterpiece?
Your portrait, my dear Jonathan. It will be my gift to you, if I ever have time to finish it.
Have you met any famous painters?
Are you trying to divine my age by cross-checking historical dates, my dear? That's a devious parlor trick.
Well, Elizabeth, I tried my best. Don't I deserve some reward at least?
Well, if you must know, I even posed for the greats. Now that you know it, you may recognize me when visiting museums.
Goodbye, my dearest.
Goodbye, my beloved.
It's locked.
Hello, Jonathan. How are things on the West End front?
Complicated, my friend. The rich and powerful feel threatened by the disease, and have asked me to put an end to it.
Yes. It is odd how resolving a crisis suddenly increases in urgency when it affects those who matter.
It looks like the epidemic is spreading to the western districts of London. I am trying to locate the source of the infection.
It won't be an easy task, my friend. This disease is highly contagious.
Do you not think epidemiology could be helpful in this matter? To retrace the origin of infection through time and topology?
If anyone can perform such a miracle, it will be you, Dr. Reed.
Since this epidemic is evidently linked to the vampire curse, we must find the original carrier to understand where it comes from.
I admire your logic, Jonathan, but be careful. Rationality, when it comes to your kind, is not always a reliable lens.
Does the Brotherhood of St. Paul know anything about the Ascalon Club?
Well, I'm afraid that's unlikely. Ascalon is a sensitive topic, and whatever material the Brotherhood has, I may not have access to.
Who could answer me then?
Usher Talltree, our current primate, may be the only one able to answer you. He's a discreet man who lives in the West End.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson, the famous tycoon, is well versed in vampire and occult knowledge?
No, I did not. But that is no surprise. For half a century, it has been quite the trend for English nobility to join secret societies and occult circles.
But Aloysius Dawson is only a rich merchant.
Yes, richer than Croesus. Wealth is more respected than title these days, even in England.
Did he contact the Brotherhood of St. Paul? Try to join your group?
It would not surprise me, but I am certain he's never been a member.
Thank you for your time, Edgar.
Did he just say to go talk to this guy for info? I'm pretty sure that was the name he said. You know what, I'll put a note here for next time, so next episode we'll go talk to the guy. Also, I should put a note that we have to go talk to her now that we've met him. Let's see. Did we talk to... Yeah. Just haven't finished that one. Okay. Alright, yeah, so next episode we'll, like I said, talk to him and talk to her. And then try to talk to this guy again. I don't understand the order that we've been getting these weapons. Because we've had Milton's shotgun since practically the beginning of the game. And then let's see. Yeah, then we got the double-barreled. And now we just got the pump action. And yet, damage-wise, Milton's shotgun is still the most powerful of the three. And the damage has actually been going down. Now, the only difference here is this newest one, even though it has less damage, the reload time is way faster and it has a larger magazine. It's 10 seconds difference for reload. But as for the magazine, I don't know how much the gun would hold in total. But still, even looking at just the double-barreled shotgun here and Milton's shotgun, they're pretty much identical, other than the fact that Milton's shotgun, which again you can get earlier, has more damage. Not that much damage, but still more damage. I'm confused. Whereas at least this one, with the faster reload time and the higher magazine count, you can go through bullets faster. So let's see, this would be, say, we'll just round average here, 800 damage in 15 seconds, and then another 800 after the next 15 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry, it's only 15 seconds. I didn't mean, like, yeah, I said that backwards. You fire the shot, then you gotta wait 15 seconds to get the next shot. Even though 15 seconds, though, is actually upon the actual reload. Oh, wait a minute, that can't be right. Even though it says 15, it's not actually 15 seconds, though. It actually feels more like 5 seconds whenever you actually reload the gun. Well, either way, we'll just say the number 15, because that's what's on there. We'll just not associate with seconds. But either way, it says 15. Well, no, I was counting seconds, though. Well, okay, hypothetically speaking, to say if it was 15 seconds, even though it can't be. So every time I've reloaded the shotgun's been fine. Well, fine, whatever. The point is that, let's see, that would be what, 16, so 1,600, whereas, again, after, say, 15 seconds between, if it was 15. Here, it would be, say, if it was 5 seconds, that means we're at 12,000 after just between 5 seconds, which, yeah, technically, this thing, you'd be doing damage faster if we're trying to kill an enemy within, say, exactly 1 minute, and say it's a boss and it has a lot of health, then yeah, you'd kill it faster with this gun than you would with this gun. But the problem is you'd go through more bullets with this gun versus this gun. And this game, we don't have bullets everywhere. Well, we're getting bullets everywhere for the handguns, but not the shotguns. I'm probably just going to have to still stick with Milton's shotgun. Because more damage means less bullets fired, which means can eventually have more ammo in the long run. Yeah. Oh, man. I need to find out where to get aluminum parts. We did buy some from Carolyn Price, but that's not going to last once we eventually embrace her, so yikes. But I need another place to buy them. Great. Okay, so right now 486, that brings us up to 524. What's the damage over here? Okay, maybe it might be beneficial to switch back. Then I would lose the shotgun, though. Let's see, 4... But eventually 5 versus 8 unlimited, whereas... I'll think more about it in the next episode. Right now, I gotta get going. And we're already over time, so yeah. But anyways, that's gonna be it for episode 17 of Vampyr. We'll, of course, be back next time with episode 18, where, like I just said a moment ago, we will go ahead and talk to... Whoops. This guy here. We'll re-talk to her again, see if a new note comes up about this guy. We'll, of course, like I said, talk to this guy again. And I guess after that, we'll just continue the main story, because I have nothing else I can do at the moment. Oh, wait a minute. No, I take it back. I take that back. Oh, we can actually see... We can talk to her now. Wait, how is the things already checked off? We haven't actually spoken to her yet. Unless that was because of this guy when I was buying hints. But then again, we did get some information from him about her, so... Okay, well, she's on the list. We're going to have to definitely talk to her, because actually we need to talk to her in order to get into the house to then complete this side quest here. Okay, so next episode... him, her, and that side quest. Okay, so that much is guaranteed. And then we'll continue the main story after that. I guess. Unless something else pops up. Okay, so that's what to look forward to in next episode. And of course, more Vampyr. So, yeah. But anyways, again, it's going to be it for this episode. So until next time, keep on gaming.
Hey, you, don't you worry.